Ever wonder why you sometimes ignore your best-laid plans, those promises you make to yourself? It's like knowing you should be studying, but instead, you're binge-watching videos before a big test. The allure of instant gratification can be incredibly strong. Or maybe you planned a healthy meal, but find yourself reaching for that tempting pizza instead of the salad you prepared. We've all been there. It can feel like there are two versions of you locked in a constant battle: the planner, diligently making to-do lists and setting goals, and the rule breaker, who seems to have a mind of its own, often derailing those very plans. But here's the truth, the empowering secret. You can be the driver, firmly in control, not just a helpless passenger swept along by impulsive urges. You have the power to steer your own actions. This is about consciously seeing yourself as the controller, the architect of your own behavior, rather than a victim of circumstance. B.F. Skinner, a famous psychologist and pioneer in behaviorism, said self-control isn't some mystical magic trick. It's a learnable process, a skill you can develop and refine over time. There's the behavior you want to change, the one that's holding you back, and the deliberate behavior you use to change it, the actions you take to move towards your goals. For example, if you have a goal to study more effectively, you can't just passively wish for it to happen. You actively set a timer to create focused study blocks, put your phone away in another room to eliminate distractions, and consciously make it happen. It's about having a well-thought-out strategy, not demanding perfection from yourself. Think of yourself as the CEO of your own personal improvement journey. You set the rules and guidelines for your behavior, diligently follow them, and ultimately, enjoy the rewarding results of your efforts. Want to get better at playing the guitar? Leave it out in a visible spot where you'll see it every day, a constant reminder of your goal. Schedule dedicated practice time before indulging in gaming or other entertainment, and be sure to reward yourself, even for small wins, for consistently sticking to your practice schedule. You're ultimately in charge of your choices, and remember that every small, smart, and intentional decision you make moves you one step closer to achieving your desired goals. So, take back the power, reclaim control of your actions, be your own best coach, your biggest advocate, and take it one manageable step at a time. So what's this superpower called? Self-management. It's not just a corporate buzzword, it's using strategies to change your own behavior. Think of it as being your own personal assistant, setting up tricks to help you do what you want. Want to study more? Don't just hope, set up your space, make it rewarding, and track your progress. Self-management is the difference between wishing for change and actually making it happen. It's skill power, not willpower. Sometimes, self-control means battling impulses, like choosing between chips now or a healthier you later. That's where delay discounting comes in. Immediate rewards feel better than distant ones. Self-management helps you fight that urge by making future rewards feel real and achievable. Have a big goal, like getting into your dream college? Break it down into small, daily steps like finishing tonight's homework. By managing these small actions, you make big dreams possible. It's about turning distant hopes into daily habits. That's the real magic of self-management. Why care about self-management? Because it gives you independence. You don't need someone watching over you. You learn to motivate and guide yourself. It helps you tackle private goals like breaking a habit or thinking more positively, even when no one's around. When you're in charge of your own plan, you're more likely to stick with it and see real, lasting change. Mastering self-management means you're not just improving one grade or one habit, you're building skills for life. It helps you fit in and feel more connected. Managing your behavior in class leads to better feedback and friendships. You participate more, feel more confident, and school becomes a more positive place. Self-management isn't about changing who you are, it's about showing the world your best self. It's a foundation for success in every area of life. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You become your own coach, cheerleader, and problem solver. That's a skill worth having, and it all starts with you. Let's talk about self-monitoring, one of the simplest, most powerful self-management tools. It's just paying attention to your own behavior and recording it. Like keeping score in your own game, tracking makes you more aware, and that awareness alone can spark change. Ever tracked your spending and suddenly spent less? That's self-monitoring in action. For students, it's perfect if you get distracted during homework. Make a chart with time studied and distractions. Track every session, no judgment, just data. At the end of the week, review your chart. You'll spot patterns, maybe you're most focused early on, or your phone is your biggest distraction. This info is gold. It's not about feeling bad, but about finding clues to improve. Set a goal, one less distraction tomorrow. Watch your progress grow. Self-monitoring gives you the facts you need to build a winning plan. It's the first step to real change. Start tracking, and you'll start improving. Now that you're tracking your behavior, let's talk consequences, specifically rewards. In self-management, you get to hand out the prizes. Self-administered consequences mean you reward yourself for meeting your goals. Link the reward directly to the behavior, finish a chapter, watch an episode, write a paragraph, listen to music. The reward should be immediate and something you actually want. This helps you fight the urge for instant gratification and builds momentum. Break big tasks into small steps and reward each one. For example, writing a research paper? Reward yourself after each section. Small victories add up, making big projects less overwhelming. Before you know it, you've finished, without the stress. Rewarding yourself keeps you motivated and makes hard work feel worth it. It's a simple, powerful way to reach your goals. Treat yourself, you've earned it. Beyond simply tracking your progress and setting up rewards for milestones, there are even more self-management tricks that you can incorporate into your daily life. These techniques can help you stay focused, motivated, and in control of your actions. Self-instruction is one. Talk yourself through tasks, step by step, breaking down complex activities into smaller, more manageable chunks. Think of it like your own helpful narrator, guiding you through each stage of the process. It's especially great for navigating complicated or stressful moments. Just break it down, open the book, read the first question, find the answer. This simple, step-by-step approach can transform overwhelming challenges into achievable tasks. Habit reversal helps you swap out unwanted habits for better ones, giving you conscious control over your behaviors. First, notice when you're about to engage in the unwanted habit, becoming aware of the triggers and urges. Then, consciously do something else, like pressing your feet flat on the floor instead of bouncing your leg, redirecting that nervous energy into a more constructive action. Sometimes, massed practice helps. Exaggerate the habit until it loses its power, making it seem ridiculous, then consciously replace it with a more desirable behavior. Facing fears? Try systematic desensitization. Start small, think about the scary thing, visualize it in your mind, and acknowledge your anxiety. Then, practice in front of a mirror, getting comfortable with the idea of facing your fear. Next, share your fears with a trusted friend, and gradually work your way up to confronting the fear directly. Use relaxation techniques at each step, such as deep breathing or mindfulness, to manage your anxiety. Gradually, what once felt impossible becomes manageable, and your confidence grows with each small victory. These strategies help you take control of unwanted habits and overwhelming fears, one manageable step at a time. Remember, you're not stuck with your old patterns or limited by your anxieties. With consistent practice and self-compassion, you absolutely can change them. Self-management gives you the tools and techniques you need to succeed. Use them wisely to build unshakable confidence and lasting resilience in all areas of your life. Ready to take charge of your life and achieve your goals? Ready to start your own self-management plan? It's a powerful tool that puts you in the driver's seat, allowing you to shape your habits and behaviors to create the life you want. Here's how to get started on this exciting journey of self-improvement. We'll break down the process into simple, actionable steps that you can implement right away. First, be specific. This is the cornerstone of any successful self-management plan. Don't just say, "I want to be better." That's too broad and doesn't give you a clear target to aim for. Pick one clear, measurable behavior to change. This allows you to track your progress and know when you've achieved your goal. For example, finish math homework before 8 p.m. This is a specific, time-bound goal that you can easily measure. Next, get a baseline. Understanding your current behavior is crucial for setting realistic goals. Track your current behavior for a week without changing anything. This will give you an accurate picture of your starting point. This gives you a starting point, a reference point against which you can measure your improvement, and helps you set a realistic goal. Avoid setting your sights too high initially. Gradual progress is more sustainable. Then, design your program. This is where you map out the steps you'll take to achieve your goal. Choose your strategies, self-monitoring, rewards, or both. You can just experiment to see what works best for you. Pick a reward you really want. The more motivating the reward, the more likely you are to stick to your plan, and can give yourself right after you meet your goal. Immediate gratification is a powerful motivator. Write down your plan. Putting it in writing makes it more concrete and helps you commit to it. If I finish my homework by 8, I get 20 minutes on my favorite app. This is a clear, actionable plan with a built-in reward. Start your plan and keep tracking your progress. Consistency is key to success. Your chart will show if you're meeting your goal. Visualizing your progress can be incredibly motivating. Adjust as needed. Self-management is not a rigid process. It's about adapting to your needs and circumstances. Change rewards or make the goal more challenging if it gets too easy. Keep pushing yourself to grow and improve. This is your program, a personalized roadmap to achieving your goals. Fine-tune it until it works for you. Don't be afraid to experiment and make adjustments along the way. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and appreciate every step you take towards your goal. Every small win builds momentum, fueling your motivation and driving you closer to success. You're in control, empowered to shape your life and achieve your full potential. Make your plan work for you. Embrace the process, stay committed, and watch yourself transform. Here's the magic of self-management. Changing one behavior often sparks a ripple effect. Like tossing a pebble in a pond, one small change can lead to many positive outcomes. Finish your homework on time, your grades improve, confidence grows, and stress at home drops. Behaviors are connected. Improving one keystone habit can trigger a chain reaction. For students, getting organized is a powerful keystone habit. Start writing assignments in a planner, and soon you're turning in more work, feeling less anxious, and preparing better for tests. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Focus on one thing, use your self-management skills, and watch the ripples spread. Real, lasting change starts with one step. The effects reach further than you expect. You become more confident, successful, and happier. That's the true power of self-management. One small change can transform your life. So what did we learn? You're the boss, the coach, and the CEO of your own life. Self-management isn't magic. It's a set of skills anyone can learn. Self-monitoring, rewards, self-instruction, and more. These tools help you become who you want to be, one step at a time. It's about progress, not perfection. Every time you use a self-management strategy, you're building your future. Each small success creates ripples of positive change. Your goals and dreams are built day by day, choice by choice. Start small, make a plan, and be kind to yourself. You have everything you need to achieve amazing things. Your future is in your hands. Go out there and be amazing. You've got this. And that's a wrap on self-management. Whether you're building better habits, crushing procrastination, or just trying to remember where you left your keys, self-management is your superpower. Keep practicing, keep shaping your environment. And remember, small, consistent steps lead to big changes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share ChapterCast with your fellow ABA adventurers. Until next time, manage yourself like a pro.